Hello guys, it's DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Darkman Alt aka Herman Handsome with 1,252 rating versus Frat47 with 1,003 ratings. So it's going to be another high rated DB video, and we will see Herman decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Lordly Load, Wishes, Imperm, Field Spell, Wishes. They have Cross, Ice, Natter Servant, Maximus, and Imperm. Okay, it does suck to draw Natter Servant plus Maximus. They do have one hand trap here, though, at least. So they're going to go ahead, go main phase, activate the Lordly Load, go ahead and search out the Barrel. And also, I started testing this deck yesterday. Gotta say, a lot of people we've been watching on the channel do not know how to play this deck correctly. Like, I don't know how to play the deck correctly yet either, but I've seen a lot of mistakes that people make. For sure. Like, if you start with, like, Barrel, you go, like, Barrel, set this, go ahead, search, and that grabs out Drill Beam, and then you go Wishes, discard Drill Beam, and then you just Drill Beam, reset itself, so you get a free discard. Now they're going to go Barrel Effect, they're going to Imperm that, then go Wishes, discard Wishes, go ahead, grab out the Sage, and grab out the Roar from the deck to the hand. Then we're going to go activate Field Spell, so that way we can extra normal summon out Sage. Sage Effect, go ahead, grab out Maiden of White to go place the True Light, and then Field Spell just to go ahead, dump Blue Eyes. Also, sometimes you can just hold the Field Spell to be able to go ahead and target Maiden of White. Like, maybe that's something we could have done here, honestly. Like, if we went Roar, summon Blue Eyes from deck, Maiden summon itself back out, and then we could have gone... I guess it's, like, a little bit weird there. But you could use, like, Sage plus Blue Eyes to make Spirit, Field Spell, target Maiden, chain Maiden, summon back out Blue Eyes, and then that gives you, like, Seal plus Maiden on board. There's probably a way to do that better, though. Oh, because then you could... Lordly Load into Spirit, so you have, like, Seal, Spirit, something like that. Like the Synchro Spirit, not the Link Spirit. Link Tribute, bring back out Blue Eyes, Maiden Effect, summon itself out, and then now we're going to go activate Wishes to go ahead and equip the Neos, and then just go ahead Synchro off into Spirit, and then True Light to set from the deck. Oh, okay, we're trying to go ahead and set Majesty. That's fair, is a very good card to have in rotation. And then Roar, go ahead, bring out Blue Eyes, and then use those to make another Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, then set Imperm pass. Yeah, I'd have to look at it again to see if there is a way to do that better. They draw on the sword, and then activate True Light right away to bring out Blue Eyes, and then Maiden Effect, revive itself, and then now they're going to go Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon to bring out the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon, so that way we have the negate set up. And then they said, yep, you're good to go to main phase. They go normal summon Ice effect, and we go ahead and negate that. Does not destroy, though. And then special out Sword. Sword effect goes Surge. And then Sword's going to go ahead and grab out the X Ryzeal from the deck to the hand. And then activate the Majesty to go ahead and pop both their cards. And then... did we need to do that, though? I guess, like, we're afraid of them making Detonator. Yeah, I was going to say, Xeton Knight we deal with Imperm, but Detonator is, like, a little bit tough, because Detonator can try to pop True Light. And then this will try to pop our board. So now special X dump Mirror Logic, X1 Mirror Logic 2 target Spirit, which they can do because the True Light only protects your Blue Eyes White Dragon. But since they're doing Mirror Logic, Chain Link 2, we can go ahead and chain Neos here when the opponent targets a Blue Eyes monster, because this doesn't have to be a Blue Eyes White Dragon. So now they can go ahead and they probably just Spirit negate that, though, to be honest. Do you, though? Because, like, does targeting actually come up again? That's, like, a weird spot. Okay, they're just gonna go ahead and Imperm it. Doesn't use any of their monsters there. Then they're gonna go activate Cross. Okay. That's interesting, though, not negating it. Okay, so that means they have nothing to tag out into with this, which I have found that I actually want two things to tag out into. But now they're going to go activate Cross effect to go put back, and then draw into Pot of Prosperity, which doesn't even work there. Then they go ahead and emit defeat. Did it make sense to emit defeat? Am I tripping? I'd have to look back on it, but didn't they have Maximus? Or did the opponent have a response to it? Now we're going to see Frat47 decide to go first. We have Valor, Load, Purge, True Light, and Nib. They have Prayers, Natter Servant, Skill Drain, Talents, Node. Oh yeah, this game's over. Yeah, this game's over. Go main phase, Natter's Servant, they purge it, and then now they're gonna go Prayer, go ahead, grab out Saji. Well, I guess it really depends, right? Like, do they Veiler Saji? Because if they Veiler Saji, that's, like, really bad for them. Yeah, and, like, yeah, they are just gonna simply Veiler Saji, but now they have talents, and talents can draw. I guess, like, this still has to draw into Engine, though. Okay, it actually... Okay, alright, sure. Draw Ritual spell, Ritual monster. Sure, sure. So now, activate Ritual spell. Go ahead, summon out Omno by tributing the Kusanagi and the Saji. And then Kusanagi effect, go ahead, grab back Ritual spell. Ritual spell, go ahead, bring out the Futso. And then Omno effect, summon itself out and go search. And that's also going to search out the trap card, which is really good here, especially with the skill drain in hand. And then go ahead, pass. They draw into barrel, and they just submit defeat. Now on to game number 3. We're going to go ahead and see Darkman Alt decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Purge, Veiler, Barrel, Maiden of White, and Veiler. They have Futso, Fua, Node, Talons, and Ritual Spell. So they drop Fua right away in draw phase to play around Talons. And then normal summon out Barrel. Barrel, set the Lordly Load. Load, go ahead, search out the Drill Beam. And they said it sets, not adds. Well, yes, they went Barrel, set, Load, activate Load, go ahead, grab out the Drill Beam. Yeah. So now they're going to go ahead, activate the Maiden of White, go ahead, place True Light, and then Barrel Tribute to go ahead and dump Blue Eyes, and then activate Load effect to go ahead and special summon out Blue Eyes from the grave, and then Maiden of White to special summon itself out, then activate True Light effect to go set the Majesty, and then go ahead, set Drill Beam, and pass. So we give them 0 draws here, because we could have made Spirit. But I guess we were just like, no, you know what? Like, this is probably fine. Like, we have Purge, Veiler, Drill Beam, Majesty. This is like a lot of interruptions here. Plus, we have follow-up through Barrel, Lordly Lord, True Light. Maiden's a little bit hard to out, because they can't just, like, attack over it. Otherwise, it's going to special summon back out. But I guess it only summons from the grave. Oh, but I guess this can also summon Veiler from the grave, too. That's kind of cool. So, like, that can at least produce you another body. Ugh, they draw Harpies? Okay, that doesn't even matter here, though. Activate Harpies, which they know is just going to trade with the Drill Beam. Ritual spell, go ahead, summon out Futso, tribute Saji, Kusanagi. And then Saji 1, Kusanagi 2, target Ritual spell. Majesty, Chainlink 3 to go ahead and pop the Futso. And then they're going to go ahead and grab back the Ritual spell. And then go ahead, search out Prayer from the decks of the hand. And now they're going to go Prayer, and they purge it. Okay. I wonder how long they actually waited there. Okay. I was going to say, because, you know, you should see if the opponent's going to tribute for cost or not. And they did give it enough time. Now, they just submit the fee. I was going to say, they don't have anything here. Like, the Talents isn't live because they haven't used a monster this turn. Node doesn't do anything, and Ritual Spell doesn't do anything in this spot either. So that's just going to go ahead and be game. Yeah, so we end up seeing Blue Eyes win there over the Mitsurugi deck. Like I said, I think Blue Eyes... Okay. I think a lot of people have been playing Blue Eyes wrong, but I also think Blue Eyes does have some problems, like, from what I tested it. I haven't done very much testing with it yet, so obviously, like... Maybe there's ways to like find solutions to these problems, but it does feel like the deck has like a lot of like awkward draws in it, like True Light, the Trap, honestly Drill Beam in some scenarios, Blue Eyes, like, you know, you play 2 Blue Eyes, the Field spell is like a little awkward too, and like that is a lot of awkward draws, right? And like, I found the deck going first to be very, very solid, but going second, it's a little bit weird. Like, even if you double hand trap your opponent, like, you probably have an awkward card in hand. Like, almost guaranteed you have an awkward card in hand. And then, like, your engine needs to be able to play through the half board that they made, / the non-engine that they have. And also, Ash Blossom can be pretty good on Wishes, or Dominus Purge in the Mirror Match, because I think the Mirror Match is actually going to be pretty relevant right now, because everyone's testing Blue Eyes. Will it be relevant at a YCS? I don't know. I guess we'll have to, you know, see how more people test this deck. Like, if this deck's being tested a lot going into a YCS, then, yeah, you might actually be playing Blue Eyes Mirrors in 2025. And Dominus Purge and Ash are both pretty good against this deck. This deck definitely has some strong suits, though. Like, it has a lot of follow-up through its, like, continuous spells and traps, which is really good. Something I've realized is, like, it's pretty hard for them to break the board, but if they can hand trap you and then Fiendsmith, like Desiree being able to like negate True Light plus Lordly Load does suck a little bit. And they'll also like Desiree out one of these, and they'll probably Desiree like out True Light and then negate Lordly Load, or out Lordly Load and then negate True Light. Because I guess that would make sense. I guess it depends. Because like Barrel gets you back to Lordly Load, and then you can get back to True Light with Maiden. I guess you can also get back to it with the Tyrant too. But alright, that's gonna be it for my yapping. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.